Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to just another game. Let's play Super Mario RPG. Last time we wrapped up our business in Mushroom Kingdom and made our way to Kero Sewers on our way to go see Mallow's grandfather, who will probably explain to us exactly what the star we found is and what we should do with it, and hopefully where Princess Peach is as well. This time we're gonna try to make it out of Kero Sewers and hopefully meet this Bellamy that people keep telling us about. And by people, I mean Mallow. So, a lot of people may be wondering exactly what my problem is with Mallow in general. I don't think that Mallow is a bad character. Truth be told, I actually think that his story is kind of interesting. I think that his personality leaves something to be desired, but overall, he fulfills a useful role. It just so happens that that useful role is between levels 10 and level 18, because at level 18 is when he learns his final ability, Star Rain. And starting from level 20 on, he gets the least stat upgrades of any character. Not that many characters, between levels 20 and 30, and 30 is the max level you can get in the game, most characters don't really see massive gains there. Like, most characters' growth is done by level 20. After that, they will start to, just get ones across the board or twos across the board. I think Bowser actually starts getting a lot of gain in his stat. He gets 3, and I believe it's defense. But most characters don't get a whole lot after level 20. Bowser actually starts getting 4 in HP. That's what he gets. He gets pretty good gains between 20 and 30 in HP alone, and then generic 2s across the board after that. The problem with Mallow is that you get Princess Peach at level 10. And at level 10, she's already almost as good as Mallow is. Stats-wise, like HP for example, Mallow's probably only, unless you pump Mallow's HP up in bonuses, his default HP is only like 5 or 6 more than Princess Peach's when you get her. And she gets a lot of her best abilities when you pick her up, especially her heals. So Mallow just kind of gets to be more or less useless. You have to really be a Mallow fan to keep using him in the party after you get Princess Peach. He does get Snowy and he does get Star Rain, but those elements aren't really used for much. I think Snowy's useful in one boss battle after you get him. And Star Rain, I think, is just a non-elemental area of effect ability. So Mallow really starts fading out in usefulness, and he gets one last hurrah just to close up his story. And after that, it's the end game, and you'll probably never use Mallow again. You don't even have to use him to finish out his own side quest. Now, I will give the developers this. Mallow's about the only one who actually has a side story worth anything. Bowser barely gets touched. That, by the way, that status effect that he just used on me is what causes fear. That giant heart that comes out of me and pops. That basically is supposed to represent all the courage leaving the body, and it's a major stats drop. So Mallow's gonna... I need to finish Shadow pretty quick, and that miss will not help. Mallow will not do much damage, not that he was great shakes before that. Probably lucky that this Shadow actually has fairly low defense. But Mallow actually has a pretty significant side quest that's actually touched on in a few places. Bowser doesn't get anything. Bowser's side quest, he has got cameos. We'll probably run into 1 or 2 soon. But Bowser's cameos are basically, hey, I need to go take my castle back. And Eventually, he sees... What's this do? Where's this going? That's just the exit pipe. Good enough. I actually didn't want to do that. Bowser eventually teams up with Mario, sees Mario as the path of least resistance to get his castle back. When he gets his castle back, he does hang out with you for... Spoilers. He does hang out with you and finish the game. Princess Peach, once you find her, that's basically her side quest wrapped up. Gino's side quest is basically nothing until, I mean, Gino's quest is the main quest. You complete his mission by finishing the game. So basically, Mallow is the only one that really has a story that you have to follow throughout the game. You run into Mushroom Kingdom. I keep wanting to call it Toad Town. And then you take him with you, and you find out about his history, and then he leaves on a quest to find something of importance to him, and you actually get a satisfying conclusion to that. And it's actually happens before the end of the game. So as much as I rag on Mallow, the developers did a good job of character development for him. He actually does a pretty good job of maturing, I guess. I don't think he matures that much, but he definitely shows the most personality. Everyone else just is kind of there. They don't really have a reason to exist outside fighting Smithy. And I think that Square kind of dropped the ball on that. I think that Square could have done like a more satisfying job. Not to say that this game is lacking of secrets, but I feel like a little bit of more side quests could have been beneficial, could have gone a long way. I mean, let's put it this way: I really like side quests in a game. I have stopped playing a game because I finished the side quests and I didn't want to finish the main game, so I just kind of stopped playing the game because I was enjoying the side quests more than I was the main quest. Could just be a me thing. A lot of people, I don't even think I would call myself a completionist because I'm definitely not someone who's gonna, I'm not gonna go into Pokemon with the objective to collect them all. I'm gonna go into Pokemon, I'm gonna run through the RPG, I'm gonna do all the side quests and enjoy myself, and whatever post-game content is there, because that's now been a growing thing in Pokemon games. But I'm not gonna I have to collect all of them. I've never been a competition battler. I just want to see everything that the game has to offer within reason. So there are a number of side quests in this game that are... Most of them are honestly cosmetic. Alright, so that Lucky Flower. You play a shell game, literally. Yoshi's hiding in an egg. You can pick Yoshi, you can pick the little black fuzzy thing, or you can pick an empty egg. If you pick an empty egg, you lose everything. If you pick the empty egg, you lose everything. If you pick the little black fuzzy thing, you tie. If you pick Yoshi, your experience points are doubled. This can also happen for your coins. Let's try it, just to show it off. Where's Yoshi? This one! A tie! Okay, the little black fuzzy thing is wrong and the bird is a tie. At least I didn't lose anything. Tweet. You can get that for experience points, you can get that for your coins, you can also get an item to trigger that manually. Oh, hello there. You look friendly. What are you? Actually, all things considered, I've never figured out what this is supposed to be. If you know what Bellamy is supposed to be from, like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because I have no clue. This must be Bellamy! Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Mo-ho-ho! Ack! It's a snack attack and you're it! This is Bellamy. He's not a hard boss. He does have some interesting mechanics. We'll go over those when they happen. Let's start out with Hammer. And let's do Psychopath on him. See if I can get his thoughts. Might have gotten it. 473. I just want to sleep. So yeah, if you actually hit it at the right time, you'll get a little bit of flavor text. They don't always relate to anything. This may come in later when I have other characters. I may have to make a note of that to check later. You may be able to put them to sleep. You may be weak to that. I don't have that ability right now. Sometimes they will provide a hint on how to defeat them. Hang on a second, please. Getting a little bit of dry mouth there. Anyways. A lot of times it's just a little fun thing you can do. Oh, room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? And he hits Mallow with his tongue. Now this is the boss that I've been saying you want to have both the true form pin and the wide awake pin on, because he can change your shape and he can put you to sleep, and if he does either of those things, you're probably going to have a bad time. Do you want to have a bad time? Because you keep going on the way you are, you're going to have a bad time. Let's try out the super jump. That was actually better than I expected. The super jump timing actually changes the further you get on into it. Between 1 and 3, you have to hit it sooner. Between 3 and 6, you have to hit it later. And then after that, you have to hit it basically the latest you can possibly can. It's kind of hard to describe, you just kind of have to feel it out. There are charts that show the general zone of when to hit it. I've never been good at it, not gonna lie. Sleep sauce! Haha! I prepared for this! Unfortunately, I prepared for it on Mallow, not Mario. Damn! Hubris gets me every time! Do I have, yeah, let's use an Able Juice. Right, Mario's got the true form pen, and I got a freebies. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. The hunger. The hunger! And he eats Mallow. So, we don't have Mallow for a few turns. But at least you can't hurt Mallow. Let's try Super Jump again. You know, if I wanted to get really good at this, I probably would not be using a wireless controller. Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah! This is why I have the true form pen on. I would not like to be a scarecrow, please, thank you. Even though I am only using super jump and I'm out of super jump, I would at least like to be able to use other attacks, thank you. And he spits Mallow out. That was scary! Alright, Mallow, let's see. Can't remember. Let's check on his HP. $242, so about halfway. Bye, Mallow. I was hoping to... I was actually kind of wanting you to use an item this time. In fact, let's go ahead and just get rid of that. There we go. Because I want you to use... honey syrup. There we go. Oh. He's learned his lesson. He knows this won't work on Mario. Apparently he's just going to use Mallow. Oh well, I got the item I wanted. Use Fire Orb. This doesn't do quite as much damage, but it's not as sensitive to... It's not as variable either. Thunderbolt! You really don't have to worry about Bellamy's physical attacks. It's his special abilities that you want to be prepared for. Yeah, I can't use items. Can't attack. Guess we'll use Thunderbolt. Why not? It's about all you can do. Oh, no. Okay, this is bad. This is potentially very bad. Thunderbolt. I kinda have to wait for, either have to... You gonna wait, Mario? Good. If you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood. Beware the flood? I wonder what that means. Oh well, we win. Who cares? Bellamy must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. I'm wrong. Mario, do you hear something? Or is it just me? Water! Here it comes! Quick, Mario, hit the button before we're washed away! And he hits the button twice. And we're washed away. I actually like this mini game, but you almost never see anyone play it more than once because there's not really a reason to. This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Sure, why not? You'll start off first at the falls, use the control pad to move left or right, and score coins. Press B to make a little headway against the flow. Along the way there are a few traps. As to what will happen, we'll just keep that a surprise. Now off you go! So the Midas River course is really good for one thing, and that's collecting frog coins. You can get a lot of frog coins. You can actually get a lot of gold coins, but you have to turn those in when you're done with it. But you can get a lot of frog coins on the way if you pick the right path. So let's see how I do. And you do have these surprise tunnels to go through. These little things where I can't do anything about but spin around and watch the enemies dance. Sometimes there are secret coins in there. Alright, let's see here. I want to go definitely to the left. You can only swim, no matter how hard you push the button, you can only swim so high before you run out of energy. But you can actually do quite well. Let's go in here. I can. One of these, I know, has frog coins in it. I might get that flower? Maybe? Kinda really want it. Yes! Good, they're not just teasing me. What's in here? Let me in it! Let me in it! Alright. Well, good. That flower I didn't really expect, but I will always take a free flower. Unfortunately, this might have put me back at the end of the course, because I don't see any more coins. Yeah, I missed a few frog coins for that flower, and I probably should have gone through the other path. So I might do this more than once, just so we can see both paths. But not in this video. Sure. Time your jumps and grab coins along the way. Jump up to the next barrel before they collide. Miss it and you'll change course. Well, it looks like you're ready, so I'll send you on your way. Thanks, Toad. Almost forgot to tell you. Leap over the fish that pop up or you'll lose coins. Fortunately, Toad isn't talking about the coins that you carry on your person. He's talking about the coins that you collect on the course. Come on, I know I had the timing for that. Maybe not. This is the part of the course I really dislike. It is very easy to screw up the timing on it. The perspective doesn't help. I mean, now that I want to change course, I'm actually making these jumps. You kind of really have to watch the shadows, and you kind of really have to know the course very well before you start this. And as you can clearly see, I don't. That was a pretty good one. That one I tried to jump and I didn't make it. I do like the music here. Yay! The weird thing is, I never saw any fish. Wasn't that fun? You got 30 coins. Trade the coins you got from Midas River for frog coins. As a first time only bonus, I'll give you 1 frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you didn't know, frog coins are the green ones and Tadpole Pond's got more info on them. You got 30 coins, but that's not enough to cash in, so I'll hold on to them for you, okay? Come back and try again. Here's something I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. Received a Knock Knock Shell, which is an upgrade for Mario. Let's go ahead and equip that. Actually, we're going to call it a video here, guys. I'll just equip that because I'm here, but that's it for this video. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.